Hey guys, welcome back to week 21. It is August 15th. Got plenty of weekly update videos for you. Still, the work's been done to that trailer since June. I don't know what, maybe even May. I think the beginning of June is the last time it was worked on. So, I haven't been watering the garden. We got rain on Wednesday. I don't think it was enough. Every time when I think about it, I've gotten so used to Mother Nature doing it. But when I think about it, it's too late, and that's like 12 a.m., 1 o'clock in the morning. Shoot, oh my gosh, I should have watered the garden today. Well, if you're just tuning into my channel, we used to live at that other trailer, and that's where that garden here started. We used to live in another house down the road, and that's where the whole garden thing is starting. Guess I could have parked the tractor over here. I'm going to be moving the the John Deere. I'm going to have to get moved up so I can, should have done that when I had the push mower over here, but I didn't. And when I get the MTD fixed, it's going to come back and be parked back out back. But anyways, can't really see it, but this is where the garden originally started, was somewhere over here. You can't really tell because I let the grass get high back here this year. Not quite as high as almost just as high as right where my finger is, if the camera would focus. Yeah, there we go. I mean, the grass though down there was up to my waist. A lot of weekly video updates. Projects have been coming in left and right this year, and I'll film like a few project videos a week. I mean, I know they're getting shorter. Then this is where our landlord had their garden. Yeah, I know it's a little cramped. It's the year before last, it was doubled in size, but I couldn't overwhelm it. The reason why it's overgrown is because that heat dome really put a damper on stuff. And it just got too hot to take care of it. I'm hoping that it rains again. If not, I'm going to try to water it tonight or tomorrow. You could tell that I forgot to water it, and I noticed it the other day. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot to water it. I've been pulling the grass out of here little by little. I didn't come out here yesterday. So yeah, today's actually Friday. Hoping it rains today. So I got a lot of things to do, and I think, you never know, we might even be going to our amusement park today. But I think they close at 8. But even then, after doing all that walking, I'm not going to want to do this. The animals pretty much ate the green beans. The sweat bean. If that's what that is. So I'm not worried about getting green beans. I mean, we already lost the cucumbers. We already lost our pepper plant I saved over the winter that had died on me, and I was going to save it again. It was right here, and a lot of our tomatoes are just rotting away. I'm not picking that up. They're just rotting, and they don't. When I pick them, if you don't eat them within a couple days, then they gotta go. I've been throwing them that way because the compost is one side's half full of nothing but tomatoes. So I mean, I don't want it to be completely full of that. The upside with not having a lot of rain, that's rotting, is this. This does not like a lot of water. So, I'm hoping we get at least one watermelon. That one's going to rot away. So, I mean, we got a lot of tomatoes. We never ate the corn, so the corn ended up getting thrown out. And, sometimes I'll eat a tomato for a snack. But I'm hoping we get at least one watermelon. It should probably be that one right there. I've been checking it at least once a week and make sure it's not rotting. All the other ones we lost. The reason why it's tight like this is because we were having tomato plants after tomato plants after tomato plants. Next year we ain't doing this. There's a flower bed by the port. If we get tomato plants out of the butt, I'm gonna plan on probably putting some in that, maybe, probably not. I'll probably end up just pulling them out. Shoot, I got plastic containers. Shoot, I might even pull them out and put an ad on the marketplace. You know, $1. You know, if I could get like 5 of them, that's $5 in my pocket. Just by letting stuff grow. Might even do that. I've thought about that. Raising tomato plants and set to sell them. But, you know, I'm going to have to, you know, buy pots. Or you can always use tea jugs, cut them up. But that's going to require more dirt. So yeah, it's an idea if you could get the stuff for free. And then maybe sell it for like $2. So all the sunflowers I think died. They died when we had the heat dome. I think the heat got to them. I know the corn in the field's done real good. Another rotted tomato right there. Another one there. I was just out here Wednesday dealing with all this. None of those weren't rotted. Wednesday, we had the AC fixed. It turned out that it had a loose wire. Yeah, it broke again. Monday, it did. Monday morning. They came out Wednesday to fix it. Just a loose wire. Fixed it right up. It hasn't frozen in a couple days, as far as I know. Well, that's gonna ended up doing it for this week. Like I said, any suggestions, comment down below. I do not fertilize. I mean, I do, but it's, you know, eggshells, coffee grounds, which now that we're not using, now that we're not using the coffee pot, we're using Keurig. I don't save those coffee grounds. They're just waste. And when we were going to get my father-in-law lunch at McDonald's or Wendy's every day. We would take the drink trays. It all filled up on one side. So I put seeded stuff on one side and non-seeded stuff on the other side. And I still have my old tiller. Had a 5 horsepower brakes. It's from what, the 70s. You're gonna have to go down at least 6 years ago. I've done videos. It might even been 7 years ago. Videos on that. I would like to have it here, but you can see I would have to have my dad bring it, and I really don't want to store that outside. And by now it's probably going to need points and condenser, so I'd have to get it converted over to electronic ignition. And I didn't winterize it. The last time I actually started it was in 2020. July of 2020 is the last time it was started. And I think last time it was used, it actually tilled up a garden. I think I was 19 is the last time it tilled up a garden. So the most that it's going to need is a carb cleaning, and tank's probably going to need to be cleaned. Oh, it's got a metal tank on it, by the way. And fresh gas and probably a coil. And then I need to go out and get another belt. There's 3 belts, 2 for drive and 1 for reverse. I looked through here the other day, I didn't see nothing. It's starting to take over. I mean, this is a bush. But I think at the end of the season, all the dead plants, I want to actually put them in the compost. Last year we didn't do that. Last year I just took the stuff out and just let it lay in the ground. This year I think I'll put it in compost. That'll help, especially like this stuff. As long as it doesn't have no seeds, this stuff will go in the side that I don't put in seeds, the seedless side. Yes, like a watermelon. Rotted watermelon would go on the seed side. That'll be on the, how I have the thing set up now, that would be the left side. The right side is the non-seedless stuff. View of corn. Corn made its way into the basket. And see, like that one never grew. That's fertilized. This isn't. So thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one. Stay tuned for next week. And thanks for watching.